Hi Virgo, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have your own reading, Virgo, and we have several oracle cards here. And the zodiac card we pulled here is Gemini, right? And so maybe you're dealing with Gemini, but definitely doesn't have to be. But this Gemini card really kind of talks about dealing with two things, or having two issues, or a choice between two, and you're trying to bridge them. And what I mean by that is they're kind of related. The one is kind of related to the other. Uh, Maybe you're choosing to kind of leave one to go to the other, but they're kind of like in the same storyline. This could be about a breakup for you, and you are trying to like get into another relationship, but there's some type of connection between the two. It's possible that's one of the scenarios, right? And we have the house and the cross, Virgo. And when we see that, this looks like a relationship was real troubling to you. It does, and it could also be here that you're in love with somebody, and this is kind of like this hassle you went through is kind of like worth it, because the cross can be, I had to bear this cross, but it can be like something that's really worth it, like valuable, but kind of heavy, right? And then the mature woman with the flowers, maybe you're in love with the mature woman. This could be, it's possible here you're trying to contact somebody and it's kind of a headache for you, or hard to do, or maybe you have some fear about it, possibly. And the mice and the labyrinth here, these people are, they're like Stepford wives, if you guys know what that is. There's a couple of men here. It's people who are kind of really confused. They're going round and round here in this kind of maze, right? And they're supposed to, reach the gazebo. You're trying to, like, you could have hit a wall here about a decision. You might have had a decision here with this, or a choice with Gemini, because of the duality involved, possibly. And so over here, this was a real hassle for you. It was. And you kind of kept, because the mice are here, right? And you could have, like, this could have, like, maybe it was eating you up, but you could have maybe been hitting a wall over and over again. It looks like you kind of had something hard and you kind of had to choose, and you're like, well, I have to choose, make my best choice or decision, but it's not easy here. Yeah, and then we have the mask and the high honor card. So, the mask is usually, it could be deception, but it can be like role playing, right? Trying to act like you're happy over here, or just role playing between, you could, and again, that can talk about duality. The mask has two sides, or two faces, right? And but you could have been trying to, like, you could have been trying to fake it here, possibly in front of somebody. This is or you had two things to choose from. And the high honor card, there's somebody here that you respect and admire, and it could be this mature woman here with the flowers. You could be contacting somebody here. And let's see what we have here. Let's lay down your cards for Virgo. And yeah, let's see what we have. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, OMG, Virgo, Eight of Swords. You start the reading here with the Wheel of Fortune, and it, looks a little different on this card. This is luck. You have the Four of Cups crossing you, and reevaluation. I feel like you're hoping for good luck, and you could be maybe pausing. This reevaluation talks about, can maybe talk about some type of an awakening. Well, now I've gone through some type of awakening, and I'm reevaluating. I feel like you are like, there's something in your life, there's somebody you want in your life right now, and I feel like you're just hoping for good luck. It could be a Sagittarian over here, but it could be that definitely you're making changes. You are, and it's been difficult, I have to say. You could have also, it's possible here you're dealing with somebody, or somebody in your life where they're not being honest about their feelings with somebody. That's how it looks here. It looks like you might be in love with an older woman here, but you might have not have, like, really kind of told that person how you really feel. Because the mask with the high honor card, and it's also, maybe you were deceptive to somebody and it's really bothering you here, because I can tell you're bothered in this reading with the cross, the mice, and the labyrinth. Yeah. And so let's see what it says here in the heart of the matter here with the soul. Let's see what they have to say. I'm not with the soul, with the wheel of fortune. Those sound the same, right? Let's see what it says here. As I said, okay, let's see what it says. Luck, maybe take a chance. So you're taking a chance here on somebody. That's what you're doing. And it could be that you're risking maybe some stability here with the house next to the cross, right? Financial stability, maybe. And so with the luck card, you look like you're taking a chance. The wheel of fortune is spun and your lucky number has come up. Luck is preparation meeting opportunity and skill. Of course, you don't just get lucky and, oh, boom, today I won $1 million. It doesn't usually happen like that. But it usually, luck is kind of like they've said that in every type of business, right? You prepare. If you want to be a musician, you get ready for any audition. Somebody might ask you to sing for them, and you have to be ready, and you have to know the song you're going to sing and things like that. Yeah. And so if you've prepared for love and better relationships, then you're much better off. But even if you haven't, the Wheel of Fortune indicates you're going to be quite lucky in ways you never dreamed. You're now in an up cycle, so enjoy yourself while it lasts. And so I feel like you're taking a chance here on something or somebody, definitely here. And this is good luck for you. It is. And we have the Four of Shells. This is the Four of Cups in this reading. It is. And the Four of Cups, it's time to reevaluate a relationship or someone's attitude about relationships in general. Old feelings may no longer be valid or valued. Yeah, you could be breaking up with somebody in this reading, Virgo. You could. And this is why you are like reevaluating. Because for me, you might have a relationship over here that has kind of held you back. The cross and the house. And right over here, the flowers and the mature woman. It does look like you're choosing somebody, and that your heart is with somebody else. Like your heart, this is why you are reevaluating. If you're bored or dissatisfied with the status quo, avoid extractions, and examine your heart of hearts to gain clarity. Yeah. So you're evaluating a situation here, and you're taking a chance. I feel like you are. The Six of Swords is here. This is passage. This is what you want. This is a transition. We ordinarily see people in a boat. The man, it looks like he's, taking a woman and her child, or maybe that's, his family, but he's attempting to get to, a smoother place, and they call this passage. This is what you want. You're transitioning out of a situation, I believe, in order to transition into another situation. That's how it appears here. We have the Nine of Wands, and this is the Wounded Warrior, right? And this is coming into play. The Wounded Warrior, Virgo, is kind of confirming the mice and the labyrinth and the cross. You've had a hard time. Sorry, I'm not holding the cards up in the right place. The Wounded Warrior is here. And this means that you kind of went through something hard, and now, this difficult path you've been on or situation you've been in is like making you uncertain or insecure, possibly. Just temporarily. It doesn't have to be any, long-term insecurity. No. But it could be making you right now. It could be, right? The Four of Pentacles is part of the past. Let's get a card on the Four of Pentacles. And the Seven of Cups. I feel like you made a very overwhelming choice to hold on to somebody. Yeah, you're taking a chance on somebody here. You are. I feel like you're hoping for the best. You got your fingers crossed. That's how it appears here. Yeah. You could have kept hitting a wall about this choice, but I feel like you made it here. Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and you have the Three of Pentacles reversed here with this, with the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. You could be ending a third party, seriously. And if you're not doing that, you look like you're definitely ending a relationship here. Three of Pentacles reversed with the house next to the cross over here. Eight of Swords, Virgo. Yeah, this is kind of, confirming that this has been a hard road. Here's the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. You might be coming single here, and you're like, well, there's nothing else I can do. Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. You could be like walking out on a relationship. You could feel like, well, I have to be single to go, maybe to travel, to go be with somebody, or maybe just to be with someone here. This is very clear here with the flowers and the mature woman that you're in love with somebody. And it's clear over here that you've had trouble in a relationship, or you're unhappy, or something like that. It could be this mature woman that maybe you're in love with, Virgo. It's been really hard for you. Like, oh my God, and I have feelings for this older person or somebody here, and it's a pain. It looks like it's kind of a blessing a blessing and a curse kind of at the same time. Curse might be, maybe a hard word. You have the Four of Swords. This is how somebody else kind of affected you. You're in major reflection about this. You might want to recover the situation with this person. I feel like you do. Excuse me, you guys. Sorry, Virgo. I feel like this Four of Cups reevaluation has already been made. You already made some type of a choice, but it's been hard for you. You have the Knight of Cups. Here you are bringing a cup of love to somebody here, and here he is arriving, the knight, and he has the wings on his helmet, like he's just traveled, right? And the Emperor is showing up as well, and this is going to be how you affect somebody else. Seven of Wands. Somebody could be really overwhelmed here because you're stepping into your power. Yeah, there's something hard here for you, but you're stepping into your power. In other words, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to stand up straight and do what I want, or take what I want, or take a chance right here. We have the Ten of Cups and Judgment. This is what you're hoping for. You're hoping for your happily ever after, a rebirth with somebody. You're hoping maybe for a second chance, forgiveness. I feel like you've already made some type of a decision. And here you are stepping out, the Wheel of Fortune, taking a chance. The King of Pentacles, Virgo, is here, and that's you. And this is your outcome. And I did pull a rune for you guys, and let's have a look at the rune. And this is, I feel like they call this Suilo, and this is also the wheel. Yeah, interesting. The first card we have here is the Wheel of Fortune, right? And that rune is the wheel. This was in the reverse. In the upright, it's a victory, triumph, vitality, happiness, contagious happiness, a good disposition of your soul, health, and creativity. But the wheel, Suilo, is closely connected to the concepts of destiny, fortune, and fate. Yeah, and you start here, you're taking a chance. I believe you're taking a chance on somebody you believe is your soulmate. Like, this person is destiny for me. They're fate. Yeah, they're fated for me. But it's in the reverse, because I feel like you're taking a chance on somebody. Like, you don't know if you're gonna have this if it's gonna work out for you, or somebody will maybe take a chance on you. You're not sure if it's gonna work out, but you're taking a chance. And I feel like it's in the reverse because you're kind of dealing with stress. Yeah. And I would say that could be true, because we have over here the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is here. You have the Mice and the Labyrinth. Yeah, I mean, you're bothered, and the Cross. So you could be dealing with stress and anxiety. And maybe somebody was excessively attached to their money, possibly. You could be also in a situation, your everyday life is like, it's hard right now with somebody. I feel like you're walking away from something here with the Cross and the House. And that could be saying your everyday relationship is kind of wearing on you. It could, definitely. And you have pessimism right here. Yeah, you look like you're kind of, you look like you're going to take this chance, but you kind of feel in your heart that it could go either way. And the warning, let's see. Suilo advises us, this is the message, to measure our strengths and to use them only for things that really interest us. I feel like this is what you are doing. Yeah, and so Wilo in the warning advises us not to abuse our energies because they are not limitless. Yeah, you might be feeling here that I have to choose. Like I'm not, I'm only one person. I can't be in that relationship and this relationship. Yeah, you could be feeling that. And we have, it's unwise to cultivate unrestrained ambitions and poorly disguised dreams of greatness. Yeah, you could have, we must not bite off more than we can chew because there is a danger of a great fall from grace if we do. This is the time to reflect on the way we treat others. If we are too arrogant or presumptuous, it is necessary to make amends. You might want to say you're sorry to somebody with this forgiveness, with judgment right here. Yeah, you could. There could be a couple people in this reading for some. Let's look at the King of Pentacles in your outcome, Virgo. Let's see what it says here. Ten of Wands. You see what I mean? Yeah, this is stress here in this reading, definitely. But this is a very cool reading because you're realizing your limits, right? You're realizing, and like, your power here. Like, I just feel like here that you're following your intuition here and you know what you need to do here. And in the meantime here, it's a bit of a chance, but I feel like this is a time for great growth for you. And I feel like you're going to take a chance on somebody here that you're in love with, the mature woman and the flowers, most likely, right? And whoever that is, but I do feel like here you have the Ten of Wands in your outcome here. I feel like this is you're taking a chance on somebody, but there's some anxiety here. There is. You're going to be okay, Virgo. I feel like you are. Yeah, I feel like this is going to work for many of you. Yeah, I feel like this is going to happen. And it looks like you've been thinking about this a long time. Yeah, and doing this, right? You're telling yourself, I have to do this if I want to reach for joy and happiness. You could be bored in a situation. And you're telling yourself, I know myself better now and I have to take a chance. I feel like that's what you're saying. We're going to end this reading. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.